Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, for Christmas, it's going to be Lambo versus Clem here on Moondance. Should be an excellent TVZ for you today. Happy holidays to everybody. Maybe you are visiting family and you're sick of your family already, so you snuck away to another room to watch a Falcon Paladin cast. Hit that like button if you're excited for Lambo versus Clem, and here we go. Top left, it's going to be Lambo, the German, and the bottom right, it is Clem, the Frenchman, with the spinning panda bear logo with his tongue out, very cute as always, and a little bit of a panda bear paw print outside his command center and adorning it as well. All right, man, so Lambo, you're going to have your hands full. Oh, it's a pool first. Here at around 16 supply. Okay, 16 pool opening here. From Lambo, he knows that the longer the game goes on, the more it favors Clem, because Clem is higher on the Oligulac rankings than Lambo is. Let's go ahead and check and see if... If Lambo is on the Oligulac rankings in the top 20 here. Oh, the top 10. Let's see here. Expanded rankings. Expanded rankings. Ranking currently. The Ligulac's website is a little bit laggy. Okay, so Clem is currently 7th on the Ligulac rankings and scrolling 20. Okay, so Lambo is in the top 20 and he is number 20. So there's about 10 or 13 spots separating Lambo and Clem here. Okay. So, one Rex expand, one Reaper expand. And I just feel like this pool first is, at this point, just a precaution against proxies from Clem. Yeah? No lings. 2 lings. And this Reaper. Are we checking for proxy hatcheries? Wow. All right. Checking for lings. All right, so this is just the Grim Reaper, named by a subscriber like you by leaving a comment saying this is a Reaper name and Grim Reaper. No backstory. But yeah, the Grim Reaper does work on Christmas. Third base coming up around 2 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, okay. And a Roach Warren. Very, very early. All right, man. So Clem takes the third base at his back. Very, very safe expansion, especially against Zerg with 1 gas and about half as many minerals as a normal expansion has, like this one, right? So gas, a lot of mineral patches. And is this gonna be? It's gonna be a 2.5 Roach Ravager bust here from Lambo. We haven't seen one of those for a while on this channel, but it's a very, very potent tool in the toolbox of ZVT builds. And yeah, check out lotv.spawningtool.com if you need a new build for any matchup that you're facing or having trouble with. They have a build order tab at the top. And again, this, did I say that already? Nope, this is a warty replay. Oh gosh. No, get out of there. 2 hit points for the Grim Reaper. Very good, Clem. And Hellions trying to slip on by, but there are Roaches out already, and the Hellions are like, oh, hang on. No, Roach dead. Oh, Roach. Is that an aborted attack? Because the Hellion went through the unseeable through lights there? Yeah. Okay, so this, oh, Banshee. Very good. So Clem's going to be able to handle this no problem. Roach Ravager pressure on this 2.5 timing is very hard for a Terran to deal with, but if there's a Banshee out, that shuts it down. Like 1 Banshee. Sure, maybe you have 2. 2 Banshees shuts it down even more easily. So you're going to try to hold it for now. Again, you're not killing Roaches very quickly with Hellions, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Busting through the open. Okay, supply depot down, and we're inside the house. Now we're on a timer for Lambo. How much damage can you get done with this before you just get completely chased away by the presence of this Banshee, which is not quite here yet. So like I said, you're on a timer. SCVs are going to die here for sure, but you cut a lot of drones to make this happen too. Hellions dying is a problem, and there's the Banshee. All right, so 5 SCVs die. The army currently consists of a Hellion, a Banshee, and a Reaper for our guy Clem. But like I said, these roaches, they're going to kill as much as they can, but they're also dying pretty quickly. This Banshee, 6 kills, shuts it down. A total of 8 SCVs dead, 8 Hellions for 10 Roaches and a Ravager. Yeah, that was a faster version of the Roach Ravager at 2.5 base timing all in, which didn't quite have saturation on the natural base. It wasn't quite as much stuff. Tried to get there before the Banshee would be out. Did get there before the Banshee was out, but I don't know if it was worth it. Lambo is at 48 to 32 workers on the advantage, though, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, barracks here. Going to go for some medevacs and go for some of that stim. The Overlord scouts it and says, okay, this isn't going to be any kind of a crazy mech attempt out of Clem. It was some early Hellions there, but we're not going to see tanks and Thors and all sorts of crazy stuff. It's going to be Marines, going to be Marauders. Clem is very comfortable with that style. His macro on that style is insanely good. I'm curious to see if Lambo can hold off here. Did he do enough damage to put himself ahead to the point that he's scary for Clem now? And I don't know. Again, you got to sack a lot of economy to make that kind of an attack happen, but he's up. I mean, income, woof, huge spike for Lambo during that attack, obviously in income. Back down to even as Clem's able to put his workers back to work again and replace some of them that died. Yeah, Wardy Replay, check him out. Link to his YouTube and his Twitch in the description here. He casts for ESL, he casts for Home Story. I mean, he does a lot of great stuff for StarCraft, and he was nice enough to share some of these replays, and I'm able to cast them, put them on the channel as well. So, Baneling Nest from Lambo. He recognizes what's up here. He's like, yeah, sure, there's some Hellion sharking around. Is this the one Reaper? Yeah, the Reaper stayed out of that attack because he was like, I'm not dealing with a Roach Ravager attack. I can't do anything in that situation. I mean, he did. He threw down a KD8 charge, and I think he stayed out of the way for the most part after that. But, yeah, all right, Banshee, you know, 8-kill Banshee is really not bad at all. Gonna try to pick off some of the drones, maybe here at the 4th base. Do you want to shark in here, Banshee? No, let's go home. Let's go home and get healed up. How about that? Let's get repaired. There are queens sitting over here at the 4th base. To 5th base coming up at the safe back expansion from Lambo. And yeah, I mean, we're looking at, again, Lambo's top 20. He's playing very well right now. Clem's terrifying, though. Clem is just so scary. Oh, this is a YOLO play. Yeah, so all of these Hellions are dead. They know it. They got 4 drones down. Rest in peace, Grim Reaper. But everybody in that little maneuver is completely dead here. Yeah, which kind of reminds me of Money Heist. I've been watching that on Netflix recently, and it's a TV show, a Netflix show. Actually, no, I think it was originally somewhere else. So Netflix has the US distribution for it, but anyway, it's about a bank heist in Spain. So I've been watching with English subtitles with Spanish actual, voices and their own voice acting, their own acting coming through there. That's how I like to watch stuff that's in a different language, but it's really good. Season 1 was really good, and then Season 2 is a little bit too close to Season 1 for my liking. It's like, we're doing something else here, right? Like, we're not just completely retelling kind of the same story as Season 1, and we kind of are. Anyway, nice burrow micro there. I mean, Widowmine dies, and then Lambo pulls back. Dude! Lambo's micro here is insane. He pulls back. He knows where it is. He crucifiles it down. He forces a burrow or a death. And there it is. So the Widowmines are out. And Clem's like, okay, I don't like this. Oh, he does get a hit there, though. 20 kills. Oh, Lambo did so much work. Lambo did so much work there to not lose 20 workers to a single Widowmine. And then he missed one. I missed it, too. And 20 things died there, including, I think, a couple Marines. Clem sending up another army to the left side, right? And there are some Lings and Queens here ready for this one. This 6th base of Lambo's in a bit of trouble. Yeah, it's canceled for sure. Trying to get a Ling wrap around with some Banelings can connect. Widowmines puts good split there. Great split there. This Widowmine, I don't know if Lambo knows about it, and that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Overlord killed there. Nicely done. Supply blocking Lambo. Excellent. Clem up the right side. Because of course he is. Because it's Clem. Clem is heading that way now. Oh, man. Yeah, Lambo's not quite splitting his army in a position where he can do this. He's pulling all the drones onto the extractor. It's a good way to get them out of harm's way quickly. Hive's on the way from the Zerg player. The Terran is macroing up very, very well. Barracks, 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 barracks. 4th base. Planetary already rolling here. And it's 160 to 164 supply. Clem has recovered, again, really, really nicely from his earlier setback. Creep Tumor's getting killed. Again, Widowmines really increase traditionally increase the win rate of a Terran against a Zerg player quite a bit. And Clem is not shy about Widowmine connections here today. 6 kills on that Widowmine. Nice dodge. Nice burrow dodge there. Oh, burrowing, dodging, repositioning. Widowmine, friendly fire. What the heck was that? Something crazy happened there. I don't know what it was. But death for sure for a lot of stuff there. What is killing drones? Just a bit of a drop here, a bit of a push up to the right side too. You know, Clem's being everywhere as he is. Like an absolute menace. This 18-year-old. Is he 19 now? I think he's 18 this year. Widowmine survived the attack. Changeling's dead. Widowmine alive with 2 kills. And yeah, Clem's just doing... I mean... I don't know that it was Morrow that, like, completely... Yeah, Baneling's exploding on a Widowmine is not a good trade. Like, he didn't completely come up with the concept of attacking a Zerg player in 2 places at once on different sides of the map and forcing them to handle it. But he's... Oh, target fire on those Banelings was great. But he's the one who definitely made it look impossible to deal with, right? Maru's the one who was like, if you split your army onto 2 sides, attack 2 ways, it's really hard for the Zerg player to overwhelm you. It sucks. Like, it really sucks for Zerg player to do it this way, and he's made it look... Maru's made it look really good against players like Cyril and against Raynor, and especially Cyril. I remember some of their epic battles back in the 2018, 2019 or so when that was happening. Good target fire on those Banelings again. I mean, these Lings have good upgrades. They've got 2-2. Adrenal's on the way, right? But it's 2-2 for the Marines and Marauders. The Ghost Academy's coming in. He's worried about Lurkers. He sees the Hydras. He knows Lurkers are in the future here. That Widowmine hit! That was so good. Oh, it's a lot of dead stuff down here, too. 8-kill Widowmine, 6-kill Widowmine, 8-kill Widowmine, 1-kill Widowmine. Drones dying as there's a bit of a drop up here into the main base. 5 drones get killed there, too. I mean, we're looking at 17 drones have been killed. It's really not a ton. A spore at this base would help with these forward Widowmines causing problems. Yeah, this group's like, hey, come in here. Oh, Widowmines did get picked out. Overseer's helping immensely there. Who needs spores when you have Overseers, says Lambo. Lambo's playing very well. So this base, Clem really wants to kill it, but every time he feels like he's got this thing, Banelings off creep, killing Widowmines. If they can't kill large groups of Marines, they'll take what they can get here. Hydra's fighting. Widowmines not connecting with much. They do hit the Overseers, but Overseers take more hits than 1 to make that happen. Tackle on the right side does get chased down here. Lambo's up 181 to 159 supply. Lambo is sort of killing it. I gotta say, dude, that Widowmine has 3 kills and is dead. I thought I had more than that. Woof. So +3 attack, +3 armor on the way from these Lings. They've got Adrenal, which is, again, without Adrenal, winning against this style is almost impossible. We've seen games where it has not worked out very well. Clem's expanded again because, of course, he has. Lambo's held on to this left side base because, of course, he has. He's playing very well. Does he have a Lurker den is my question. No, man. It's ling-bane Hydra. He's like, who needs Lurkers? Lurkers are garbage. I don't want to deal. Clem's really good at dealing with those, and maybe that's the plan here. Oh, Widowmine drop. And a pickup, and we'll use those later, thanks, says the medevac who takes some hits on the way out. So, oh, it is Banelings, though. I'm like, is that Lurker cocoons? No. Ah, Zerg swarm coming in from a couple different directions. Clem kind of redirects it into 1. Oh, my gosh. 14-kill Baneling there. The range is insane, but Clem's running for his ever-loving life here. This planetary going down would be huge, but just stutter-stepping forward and absolutely crushing is Lambo. Can he take down that orbital? He wants it real bad. He gets the orbital. He's not getting the planetary. He decides to back it out. Feel good about that one. There's a siege tank. Wait, what the heck? There was a siege tank firing on this base, but it's not dead yet. Lambo, ling-bane Hydra, does not appear to be interested in Lurkers today. Will that come back to bite him or not? That is the question. This has been a very jam-packed Christmas special edition of the Falcon Paladin StarCraft 2 cast of the day. Yo. All right, so ghosts are coming in. Are there just more Widowmines getting stuff done? Or is that a Liberator? I don't know, man. Drone death count is 32. 9 SCVs have gone down. An orbital got killed, but it was kind of like a tertiary, not really required one. Ooh, the medevac died. And, okay, whatever. Yeah, a couple Lings get killed there. No big deal. So medevac dying is what matters more here. As Lambo is up, he's expanded to the top right. A Liberator is up that way, too. Thinks about setting up and is like, there's no drones to kill there. Let's fly past a spore real quick, take some free hits, and get spotted by Lambo. He knows where it is. And Liberator sets up. Spores immediately already replanting, and drones are evacuating, and then Clem's pushing up the front here too. I don't know, man. Okay, that Liberator's getting some Hydra kills before it dies, thinning them out. And again, if there's no Lurkers to use snipe on, Hydras are not a bad target. Okay, Widowmine's not doing a lot there. All right. Now that is the kind of... Oh, Ghost getting wiped out too. That is kind of the problem with Ghosts. And with Widowmines is, if you're not getting big-time kills with them, they're not paying for themselves, and they just die, then it hurts. And a skilled Zerg player can really make it hard to get a lot of value out of Ghosts, get a lot of value out of Widowmines. Like, there have been some big-time hits, but I think more of the Widowmines have gotten hardly anything done. So this is really good play from Lambo. And again, he's top 20 in the world. So, I mean, we're talking about a guy who was kicking butt, taking names, and he's just trying to Widowmine drop Lambo here. Is this disrespectful? Is this like oh, that's a dead medevac. No, it's not. No, it's not. Left side under attack by a single Marine. Lambo trying to expand down there. There's this Liberator up at the 12 o'clock with 0 kills already. This Marine, yeah, he was on a solo suicide mission there, and he knew it. Yeah, I mean, no Spire. Oh, there is a Lurker Den coming in. So finally, Lambo's like, you know what we need are those. Oh, Planetary under attack by Cracklings. The repair is good. The Hydras and Banelings are lagging behind here. But yeah, I mean, Cracklings with a little bit of Hydra support, they're going to go pretty well. Attack up the right side, though. This top right base of Lambo's dies, but I don't think it really matters all that much. There are not many SCVs there, or drones there, and 23 SCVs die at the Planetary 3rd, 4th, whatever this is of Clem's that died. Okay, he needs to get more stuff done, though. Clem recognizes this. He goes after this 12 o'clock base. He's going to get that one, too, as Lambo's army was on the other side of the map here. He was base trading, and he does take down 2 total bases. This left side base from Lambo is alive, though, but 2 for the price of 1 is a pretty good exchange there from Clem. Yeah, Queen spreading creep. Oh, does escape with all of 4 HP. She's bait. Oh, no, she's dead. She's not actually bait at all. 193 to 160 supply, though, here. Lambo going after another base. Wiping out this one would be massive. Does he know it exists? Oh, he doesn't know that it exists. Without a Liberator getting killed by a Spore. That's embarrassing. That should not really ever happen. Yeah, I think he thinks he's got Clem in a tougher position than Clem really is. He's like, okay, I just march in here. I kill this base. I win the game, but Clem's got that 6 o'clock down there, and I don't think Lambo knows about it. Killing a command center's nice, though. I'm not going to say no to that one at all. And yeah, he thinks this is Clem. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. More Banelings on the way, more Vipers. Do we actually have Lurkers on the field? No. Have we made any Lurkers today? No. Lambo's like, Lurkers are for lesser wimps. I am strong. I am big time. There is a Liberator somewhere, or there was. Or that maybe this Widowmine just got some drone kills. Sure, that's entirely possible. I love the reposition to get out of the detection range of that Spore. Woo! $186 to $151 supply. I mean, Lambo's just got so much stuff. Income tab has been favoring him. And I don't know. I kind of feel like not going Lurkers may have been throwing Clem off his path a little bit. Hey, look what he's discovering. There's a Planetary here. Oh, I bet you could kill it, Lambo. You have 800 Banelings, man. You've got 42 Banelings. Ah, just do it. Go in. Wiping out this base is worth what you're going to lose doing it. So yeah, he Baneling bombs it. All of these SCVs are in a heck of a lot of trouble for sure. They're getting killed by Cracklings. Banelings are connecting, not connecting. Okay, 15 of them died. What the heck? Just Widowmine drops. My gosh, Clem. Did he just honestly kill 17 drones? He did. This was an oversaturated base. 17 drones with a Widowmine drop. Ay caramba. Parasitic bomb this thing. There's roaches just killing more SCVs. Is Lambo going to win this game? Yeah, okay. He might. He's up 178 to 139 supply. Yeah, Medevac's main goal there, ow, was just unloading. Getting that Widowmine out of there, because you know it knew that it was going to die. Look at it, just high ground, low ground Widowmine stuff. This is nuts. This game I don't know, man. I feel like Lambo's in control. Dude, he just lost his left side base, though. But he's re-expanded top right, and he's taking this, 12 o'clock base here, too. That was his. I don't know, man. Lambo, I feel like, is ahead and is very strong. Clem needs to kill this base, which isn't even a planetary. It shouldn't be super hard. And Clem is income has just been favoring Lambo consistently over the last 10 minutes. And Lambo's had the supply lead. He's had the worker count lead. He's had the army lead. And he is going for seismic spines. Maybe he is going to make some lurkers in this game. But again, maybe not. Maybe he's just preparing for the potential eventuality. Clem's harassment today has been bonkers good. Like, super duper good today. Lifting off the orbital, running. No, Bailing hits her. Get out of there. More SCVs dying. Ugh. Widowmine's making some connections here, too. The army comes back around to the Bailing say, can we kill this planetary? You know what? I bet you can. If everybody's running, get around the outside of the planetary. Hydra's in there, too. Oh, is that it? I think Clem might just be dead. Are you kidding me? Lambo, ling-bane, Hydra Viper, no lurkers today, and he's gonna win this thing? Yeah, this base is only in orbital. Who needs it? And that's a GG. Lambo is your winner in 21 minutes and 13 seconds. Absolutely insane display. Truly, truly insane display there from Lambo. Number 20 takes down number 7. With no lurkers. None. When's the last time you saw a 20-minute ZVT with no lurkers? And I do wonder if that threw Clem off. He was like, I see Hydras. I'm going to expect lurkers. So he made a ton of ghosts, but the ghosts are like, they don't get nearly as much value killing a Hydra or sniping a Baneling as they would killing lurkers. Lurkers are expensive, man. And if there's none of those to kill, the Lambo just like 4D chess this game. Kind of feels like he did. Lambo lost 45,000 resources, but Clem lost 44. And if you're an even resources lost in 21 minutes in a ZVT and you're the Terran, you're having a bad time. Sure, 82 drones died in 3 hatcheries, but 85 SCVs died, 3 planetaries on orbital, and 2 command centers. Lambo was murderous. And maybe some of this had to do with the early attack. That little roach attack with 1 Ravager did kill a bunch of SCVs, did pretty much reset Clem's army there. And yeah, it was held, but maybe it set him back economically to the point that Lambo was able to just march ahead. The income tab kind of just looked like this for the last 10, 15 minutes. Just all sorts of Lambo, despite the Widowmines getting huge connections, especially on drones, despite the Liberators getting work done. I mean, Clem was harassing so hard trying to slow Lambo down, but Lambo, what did he do? He made 145, like 150 drones today is all he did. He just replaced them as they died. He lost 82 and he had 65 at the end of the game. That's crazy for him. And he just ended up losing, 70 Banes, 27 Hydras, couple Vipers, again, couple hatcheries, a ton of drones there. But 27 ghosts died. 27. And I really think this is what happens when the entire army is fast. Hydras are fast. Lings and Banelings are fast. If they can catch up to those ghosts and kill them, they're not lurkers waiting for the ghosts to come kill them. Or just, trying to burrow in a position, giving that time for the ghost to get their snipes off. Magnifique. Like, truly, truly impressive stuff. So, well done, Lambo. Did not expect that result, but, that's why I cast these games. Is sometimes you get unexpected results, and it's good. And it feels nice when there's kind of an upset, right? I mean, Clem fans are kind of mad here, probably. He's like, dude, Clem. And I don't know. I've seen people say that Widowmines maybe aren't as good as I make them out to be, and maybe this is an example of that. Like, maybe this is just Widowmines not getting incredible value. 80 of them died today. And sure, they killed a ton of drones, and there were huge connections on Banelings today. But maybe it's not enough. Maybe he would have stood better with more just Marine Marauder. Just more Marauders in this game. He lost 29, and he had 0. So he only made 29 Marauders today. And again, the Hydras trade really well against Marauders, so maybe that wasn't the answer too. Maybe bringing in some tanks. I don't know. Maybe some extra tanks here against these Hydras would have been good with the support. Obviously the protection of the Marines, Marauders, and stuff. But siege tanks hitting clumps of Hydras can be pretty good. Pretty excellent. Pretty fun. if, if you're a Terran player anyway. So well done, and that's a GG. Woof. So that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a great CVT with no lurkers. Crazy stuff. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.